Okay, so this is the Epicor Ideas webpage. Real simple, there's the recent section here, which are all the recent ideas that have been submitted in the last, I don't know how soon recent means, but they're recent ones. And you can see that there's votes on them. And if you want to vote for any of these, or you want to read more about it, you can click on it and you can read more about it. You can read the comments, you can read who voted for it. I don't know if you can actually see who voted for it, but you can see that there's votes. You're allowed to vote up to 3 votes per idea. You have a maximum of 50 votes available to you. So you can kind of give your own weight. If you have something that you like better, you can say, hey, this gets 3 votes of mine. Popular, you can see what ideas are popular. And like I said, Epicor Development is the owner of this database. So this is coming into the system and this has become a very popular idea. And it is going, I'm not saying that it's going to be in the next release, but it's becoming very evident that this is a very hot item amongst lots of people. And if you go into that, you can see that there's discussion as well. So including a discussion from me. So it's a great place to go and see what other people are voting on, and you can put in your own ideas. And I don't really, it's pretty simple. Come in here, say you want to put in a new idea. Yeah, click the add new idea, you put in your new idea. It's supposed to be for new ideas and not for bugs. So if you have a bug, call it into tech support. But if it's a change in the way that it works, the way the software works, that's what we want to see here. Any questions, comments? You can even see the things. You can even see the things we're unlikely to implement, which has become controversial because if people go, "Wait a minute, that was my great idea." Well, we're being honest with you. We're probably not going to do that. But and then things that already exist as well. So I mean, if it already exists, or it's something that's just basically hasn't been released yet, but then that's what's going to happen. Future consideration. We've reviewed it and we're considering it for the future. And planned means it is planned to happen. It's coming out soon. So some of these things actually have rolled around. It became an idea. It went into development. Development said, yeah, we can do that. And they threw on comments and BAQs. So you can see that. And you can see Stephen Edgington even commented here. So we've got VPs watching these ideas. So.
And the only requirement is having an Epicor account. Is that correct, Tim?
That's correct. You have to be on service.
That's awesome. I like that you can see what's planned, so you can know whether you need to actually submit a suggestion or not.
Or even what's shipped. I mean, the shipped means we just literally shipped it. It's done. But shipped means it's something that came out probably in the last Kinetic release, or one of the latest Kinetic releases. So,
does it identify what release it came out in, or it just says that it did come out?
I don't know unless somebody put it in the comments. Yeah, it does right there, 10.2.600. So
okay.
Yes.
So you can even tell whether you need to upgrade or not.
So this is the product manager, Patricia. She's the product manager of that module, and so she put in the comment that it was done. So this literally, when I said it goes to development and product management. So, and that's one of my new roles, is I'm in product management instead of consulting now. And so we review these, and we're the ones that kind of push it up the chain to development and put it into the stories and epics and make it happen. So this is our way of getting information from you, the voice of the customer.
Very nice.
And to be honest, we've been fighting for this internally at Epicor for years. And it started, I don't remember when we first came out with, but I think it was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, when we first released this. We didn't even have a way to do it internally except for sending emails. And then when they came out with this, it was like, finally, we've been asking for a great source, and this is it's just a really great tool. It's really easy to use. The back end of it from the application side is really nice and easy to use too. The ideas company, this ideas aha.com is who we're using for the Epicor ideas. And for anybody that wants to do something like this for their own product, it's a great tool also. You can go into aha and you can create your own thing.
Hey Tim, you made a comment that you said you have 50 votes. Is that over a span of time or so? What do you do if you didn't realize that? Or you...
So you have 50 votes available to you, and you can see that I have 1 out of 50 is used, and it shows you that. And this, you can go to here and you can say, hey, show me my votes, and you can go unvote for things also. So if as things have happened and you vote for something and then you realize, oh, that item has shipped, well, take your vote off of it. It doesn't need to, you don't need to type your vote for that. And then you can vote for something else. So you can vote, you can add and take things off of your vote. So I can come into this item that says that I vote for something, and I can go unvote for it if I can find it. I think maybe my it's not under ship. So I can come into this and I can remove my vote.
And it also says that your votes are given back once an idea has been shipped. So once it's been completed, you automatically get that back, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the case.
So
yes. Votes are given back once it's shipped. So.
Then there's 2 other questions out here. What product are you managing now from Jen Lisser?
So I am, I just came into product management as of March 31st. I've been with Epicor for 22 years, and I was consulting on Epicor Vantage, Vista Vantage, and then E9, E10, and now Kinetic. And then now I am doing product management of cloud migrations. And that is not just restricted to the Kinetic cloud, that's all cloud products. So, all of Epicor's products that can move to one of our cloud solutions, which we have cloud solutions for distribution, manufacturing, retail. I'm managing the migration tool set to get people to the cloud. And so that's my specific task, but I also have all the other, duties as assigned. And so one of my duties as assigned is helping with product management of manufacturing, since that has been my expertise for so many years. So.
And then one other question. What if you want a working as designed, what if you want a change of working as designed? Does that fall into ERP ideas or a bug on Epicor?
It's an idea, because if something is working as designed, we designed it to do it one way, and you go, yeah, but it should be designed another way. And we're trying. That's I agree. I used to be a customer. I know exactly what you mean. You go, yeah, it's working as designed, but the design's flawed, and can we fix the design? But realize that when you call in with it as a bug, and tech support looks at it and goes, well, it's not a bug. That the help is documented that way. All of our documentation says it's that way. The design document says that's the way it's supposed to work. We can't call it a bug. And so therefore that we can't get a bug patch made for it, but we can put it into a future round to get it fixed, to have the design enhanced to do additional work. So that's really the difference between a bug and an enhancement. An enhancement is changing it from what it is currently documented to do. Did that make sense?
Excellent. Yeah, I think so.